let's get right into it. Amber and Barnett are still together. Happy. I could have never seen this. Amber, what did Barnett give you in there besides security? You know what I mean? Like, what did you see in him in the past? I just felt like he wasn't giving her anything. She was giving him everything. I think when she saw him and saw that he came from good stock, she was, she was going to see this through. But I just don't understand because Barnett gave the least and was rewarded with multiple women wanting to marry him. There's a message in there somewhere. How do you guys feel about Amber and her blonde hair? I think she looked a lot better as a brunette, but I think she's quickly transitioning into that Republican wife that is accepted into, Barnett's world, because she said that she wanted, to have kids right away. So she's leaving party girl Amber in the past, and she's embracing this like young Republican mom that only posts like, her t-shirt Etsy shop business where she plasters scriptures on these American Apparel t-shirts and sells them for $25 and then posts on her Facebook about the government taking her guns. She's becoming that girl. She's becoming that girl. And honestly, I'm not shocked because this is who she married. She wants to make him happy. I don't see her influencing him. I see him influencing her. He is in love though. Barnett and Amber give me that they're in love. But Barnett is in love. How I know? He has put on that I'm in love weight. Barnett is thick, okay? And this Rorschach test jacket. What's going on with his fashions, Amber? Amber is definitely dressing her husband. However, we do get little glimpses of brunette Amber every time Jessica speaks because she tries to keep it together. She tries to hold it together. Her little blonde hair, so she holds it together. Then Jessica speaks and she's like, and Barnett is like squeezing her. Since we're here, let's talk about how she called Jessica a hoe. Did she call her a ratchet hoe? She called her something. A skank. What did she call her? Write it in the comment section. I'll approve it because I think YouTube might block your comment. But what did she call? She called her a skank hoe? She called her something, and Jessica took it like a champ. Amber finally got her moment to confront this woman who had been not only pursuing her fiance at that time, but also lying about how he was treating her in the pods. And then when they're engaged, is still trying to pursue him by talking down about Amber. Amber read her for filth, as she should. She was just like, you were coming after my husband and you were engaged to a good guy, girl. What? Country hood Amber surfaced. And I was kind of happy. I feel like that chick is dead now. I don't think she's coming back. Let's talk about Jessica surprising the hell out of me and taking accountability for everything. Like Amber read her for filth and she was like, yeah, you're right. And I'm really sorry because you're a great girl and I did not feel that way for him. So I don't understand why that was happening, but you're right. And I'm sorry. Amber cussed her out and all Jessica said was, yes, you're right. And I'm sorry. I was like, she called you a couple names. You could have, bit back a bit. But she didn't. She took accountability. And although I was shocked, I was like, good on you. Good on you because you were wrong. I think she also probably knew that she did not fare well with the viewers because I believe that this reunion was filmed recently. You know what, they didn't, because Amber did mention that at this point her and Barnett were married for about 2 years. So the producers put this together because all of the hype from this show. I'm thinking that Jessica knew that she came off looking terrible. She even mentioned it. She was just like, I didn't like what I saw. So I'm thinking that she already came here wanting to come here to redeem herself, but the only way that she could do that is to say that that girl isn't me. I'm sorry for what I did. I was wrong. So owning up, taking accountability, apologizing to the people that she hurt, and understanding that they don't want to forgive her right now. Because in this situation, especially the way Vanessa was questioning Amber, it was kind of looking like that Jessica was being the bigger person, because she took in everything that Amber said and she apologized. And she said, even if you don't want to, accept it, I understand. And Amber was just like, not right now, not right now. And you know how people look at people who don't accept an apology from somebody that has harmed them right away. It's just like, oh, why can't you be the bigger person? I'm hurt. Give me a second. This led me to believe that now that Jessica is in LA, I'm thinking that she's trying to move her way into entertainment. I don't think it will be reality TV. I think she's probably here pursuing a career as an entertainment host. Something in that area. I don't think she will ever be a contestant on a reality TV show again, but I do think that she is pining to probably be on like some kind of talk show, some host in some kind of area. Because what other reason would bring her out here? Like, why are you out in Los Angeles? If you move to LA, you want to be in the entertainment industry. So Jessica is trying to rebrand herself, give herself a new image because she's out here in LA trying to make some kind of moves to put her back in front of the camera or behind. But I think that she is somebody looking to be a host. She just gives me that. She just gives me that. What do you guys think? Let's talk about it in the comments section below. Gigi and Damian are still together. What? Even though I don't agree with how Gigi treated Damian, there's no way that you're leaving me at the altar and we're reconciling. I don't care if I was wrong. You embarrassed me. You embarrassed me on what should have been the happiest day of my life. I'm not giving you another chance. But obviously she did, and they are working. They both seem very happy in this relationship. Damian feels really bad for how he treated her. He was even crying at the reunion because he felt really bad. And Gigi was a lot calmer. And if they're still together, they've been together for a while because this show was filmed in 2018. It's 2020. Wow. What kind of, I can't believe this show is having these results. Like, I'm so shocked. Half of these experiments worked. I did not think that when I started this show that we were going to have 3 couples that are still together. 2 married. And one of the worst couples are still making it work. Like, I think this show works because it brings together people who would never consider each other or be in the same space to even meet each other and communicate like this, to be able to get this kind of bond. That is why we are so obsessed with it, because these couples seem like odd couples. Barnett and Amber to me are an odd couple. Gigi and Damian are an odd couple. Lauren and Cameron, even though their love is the purest, this is a really odd couple. Lauren would have never looked Cameron's way. Cameron would have looked Lauren's way though. Okay? But it's just, wow. Wow. This is a good show because I'm like gagged, okay? So Lauren and Cameron are still living in their fairy tale. As we all see, they're like blowing up all over, the world. They're traveling everywhere. They're doing interviews everywhere. Everybody wants to know about this couple. And with the word getting out, more people are coming to the show. And so all of a sudden they get this like fame boost all over again. Like I said before in my previous review, I hope the entertainment industry does not break this couple up, because this industry demands a lot, and it seems as if Cameron and Lauren are, working in some kind of aspect within the entertainment industry, not just with their YouTube channel. And I think other opportunities in the entertainment field is coming their way, and I hope and pray that it does not break them up, because this right here, this couple is the real deal. Because even when Nick and Vanessa are interviewing this couple about their relationship, it's like they're in sync with everything. It's so weird how they were able to get here so quickly, because even what we're seeing with them now, they were already there in the pods. So just how Cameron cares for her, just how they're finishing each other's sentences. When they were talking about their family came together for Thanksgiving, I'm all emotional. Cameron is calling Lauren's dad her dad. Like, he was like, he's my family now. Then Lauren starts crying, talking about her father. Cameron joins her in the tears. How did this happen? This couple every time just, I'm gagged, because I know this is real. We all feel that this is real. I don't see any kind of fakeness in this. They are the real deal. I'm so happy. When are y'all gonna start posting on that YouTube channel? We're ready. Kelly, I don't know what she was talking about. She started all this crying, and I'm like, why are you crying? Are you crying because you're being bullied on Instagram? Because you guys are going too far. Like, the way y'all are cussing her out, I can't get by that. So is that why you're really upset? Because I think that she realizes how she came off on this show did not fare well for her. So she was very emotional when talking about Kenny, and Kenny is just like, well, I'm happy. I found a great partner. And And Kelly said that she's happy she found a great guy as well, but she was really emotional. And I'm just like, this cannot be for Kenny, because you did not have these emotions for him at your wedding. You were even a bit sassy after. Remember her confessional after the wedding? And she was just like, this is what I want to do. And I don't want to marry him, and that should be okay. This is my choice. Totally different to the woman we see today. She can't even speak his name without crying. And I'm like, are you crying because you came off bad? Or are you crying because you knew you let something really good go? I'm not sure. What do y'all think? Let's talk about it. Mark and Jessica are still at the same place that they were in when the couples finally left the pod and started living together. Because Mark is talking the same way. Jessica is talking the same way. I love him. He's a great guy. Mark is just like, oh, she's a great woman. I love her. We still didn't get that roast beef. Maybe we can get it. And I'm just like, you guys are in the same place. This is the same place. She doesn't want you, but you want her. So she'll take your compliments, tell you that she loves you, tell you that you're a great guy, and you will eat that up and think that that means that she wants to marry you. You really are, what is he, 26 now? Mark, you're not ready. I feel like he just wants this so bad. He wants to be in a relationship so bad. He wants to be loved. Like, what is going on? I hope you find a good woman out of this situation, because, dude, you don't catch no signals. You watched that whole season and still wanted to get that Italian beef with Jessica? Really? There should have been security there holding you back. But no, he wants to get an Italian beef with her. Somebody in my comment section was just like, he just wants a white American woman. Y'all cussed him out. It was just like, he doesn't care what she says. She's a white woman with blonde hair. I'm starting to think you were telling the truth, because what is it? What is it, Mark? What is it about Jessica? Did you fall in love with Jessica's European beauty standards, or did you actually fall in love with Jessica? That's really interesting, because I'm not sure. I'm not sure, because she isn't giving him anything. And even today, he's still like whipped. He hasn't slept with her or anything. He's still like under her spell. And she didn't even cast one. Now let's talk about Diamond and Carlton. I was really happy that this couple was able to get to a good place, because Diamond said that Carlton reached out after their episode aired and he wanted to, make amends, you know what I mean? And she wasn't ready. But when she finally was in that space, because he never stopped. He kept on checking in, saying happy birthday and things like that. She finally responded to a happy birthday text, and that led to the conversation. And they were able to get in a good space where now they're cordial. Because even Diamond was just like, after that moment that really broke me at their moment at the pool, she was just like, I didn't know if I could come here, if I could be in the same space with him. So I'm glad that he did that, because I was able to heal, and now I could be on this stage and have this conversation with him. Even in that, there was still a lot of emotions, which makes me think, if Carlton was in a different place, could this couple work out? Because I felt like Diamond was receptive. I didn't get biphobic from her. Even she mentioned that, and Carlton said that. He said, I didn't get that from her. He did apologize to her for what she was receiving, because a lot of people were calling her biphobic because they felt like she did receive Carlton's secret properly. But there's no real way to receive that kind of information, right, guys? Like, give her a break. I didn't get biphobic from her. Carlton didn't get biphobic from her. But if you did, and you are of the LGBT community, it ain't my place to tell you how to feel. So now that Carlton and Diamond are in a good space, let's talk about Carlton getting up with this ring box. Baby, when he got up with that ring box, I held my breath, and so did Diamond. I was like, what are you about to do? Wait, y'all just became friends. What the hell is going on? Diamond stepped back and was like, and then he gonna get down on one knee. I wanted to do this at eye level. I'm sorry. I want to give you this friendship ring. And Diamond is just like, oh, whew, okay. And she goes to take the ring, and Carlton is just like, oh no, let me put it on your finger. Why are you so extra? That's why people were cussing you out, Carlton. Because we feel bad for you, but you do things that are just so extra and over the top. He has a lot of things going on. One of you guys sent me his interview that he did with Shamia, Candy and Portia's friend, on the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and he was just very emotional. I think he's fighting all of these fights, right, that are not because of other people. He has a lot of turmoil going on inside of himself. There's a lot happening with this dude, and I really do, no joke, I really do think that he needs to get to a therapist, because somebody hurt him, somebody's, something happened to him in his life where he feels like he always has to be on guard. The bisexuality could definitely be that, and not being accepted from any community, you know what I mean, and just feeling out there. Or is he pansexual? He did say gender fluid. So maybe not being fully accepted, I think that's one thing. I think that's also being a pastor's kid and growing up in the Black church and dealing with the guilt that is put upon you by Christianity. It also could be that he wants to be loved, and when he is not loved or accepted right away, he just tears down people. And because of that, he doesn't have a lot of healthy relationships, or he doesn't have a lot of people in his life who want to stick around. So that feeling of loneliness then intensifies, and he is just a match waiting for gasoline. I think that's what's going on with him. And I really hope that he gets the help that he needs, because at this reunion, he seemed like a really good guy. I wish we would have met this vulnerable side of Carlton before we met the dick. You know what I mean? Like, that dude was a jerk. But this guy, I think if he started here, he would have had positive results with Diamond after the pods. Because he was even crying. He was just like, I wanted this to work for me. And I think he did. I think he's somebody who was longing for love. But he got a lot of baggage. He got a lot of baggage, and I don't know who could take all of that baggage and still be able to survive in a relationship with him. Because you take his baggage and then there's nothing left for you. Like, you can't breathe, you can't heal, you can't grow. So it's a lot to ask anybody to do. It really, really is. Before we wrap up, I did want to say that I think the reunion was really cute, right? It was really cute and it was really safe. I think for the reunions, this show needs like a Wendy Williams, somebody who is messy and not afraid. Wendy would have asked the questions that we wanted answers to, you know, because I left this reunion feeling unfulfilled, you know what I mean? Like, we got the confrontation with Jessica and Amber, but I don't feel like Nick and Vanessa asked the questions that we really wanted. Who do you guys think would have been a good host to like get all the tea extracted that we wanted from these couples? I'm thinking Wendy Williams. I don't know who else. Even somebody like Nina. I don't know her last name, but she does all the Love and Hip Hop reunions. I think she's somebody who is also too refined. We really need somebody who will ask those questions. I'm not saying that I wanted it to be messy and I wanted people to be crying and hurt. I just felt like that's it. That's how I felt. But when the show comes back, I'm down for Lauren and Cameron as the host. Nick and Vanessa, y'all gonna get jobs somewhere else. But this show, this is Lauren and Cameron's show. That's it for me. Let me know what you thought about this episode in the comments section below. And if you like what you see here, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I will see you in another review for something else. What am I doing next? Oh, Drag Race. Stick around for Drag Race. Love ya. Bye.